Our top story at 5:30 now, the slick morning commute. Mother Nature creating a perfect storm. Dense fog out there and freezing drizzle has led to some icy road conditions. There's a winter weather advisory till 9 this morning.
And we have a live look up at I-25 this morning at 5:30, and you can see a lot of cars already stacking up. We had a crash on the freeways where we saw people fishtailing as we were driving in, crossing over the lines. It is very slippery, Jason, a lot of places.
Yeah, when I was coming into work, I thought, all right, once I got out of my driveway, I started sliding. I said, oh, this is not going to be good.
This is not good.
And then Eric Lufer calls me and he says, hey, when you're coming north on I-25, there is a big crash at Hamden that he almost got caught in. And so I'm driving up there. I see the police. I start slowing down. I'm going maybe 10 miles an hour, and I'm already sliding.
Yeah.
And so that's the kind of conditions we're dealing with.
It's not good out there.
No, not at all. So I wanted to show you this camera here at 270 in Quebec because I-70 was closed. The westbound side was closed back here at Quebec, and I'm looking at the traffic going this way. So you see like that headlight right there? So I'm going to call westbound I-70 open right now, even though I haven't heard that officially from Denver police, but all indications looks like westbound is open there. But take a look at the cameras that we have on westbound I-70 here at 225. There is another crash closer to Peoria right in here blocking up the left lanes, and that's backing up traffic here back to Pena Boulevard. So there aren't any good spots here on I-70 as you're going to find those slick conditions there. This is a new crash right here. You can actually see it right there on the southbound side of I-25 here at Bellevue. It also looks like there might be something, a plow right here on the ramp that comes from southbound 25 to Bellevue. So he might be in there trying to get that a little bit less slick, but you can see that they're blocking up the right lane again southbound at Bellevue. Take a look at the map, and we have I-70 messed up. We have 225. We've had crashes near Alameda. We have this new one there on that southbound side here at Bellevue. So we're going to see a lot of crashes, and most of them are going to be very violent because speeds are high. And as Eric Lufer saw this morning, we saw some pretty nasty crashes here, Eric, and it's all because people are getting comfortable with the conditions. They think it's just wet. They hit that ice, and they're going at 60 miles an hour, and the violent crashes then occur.
Yeah, Jason, it was scary on northbound I-25 at Hampton there, but the car that crashed in front of me was probably going 75, going way too fast for the conditions. You were talking about that accident at 270 and I-70. We are a little bit further west there. This is at Colorado Boulevard and I-70. And the good thing about the extra volume is that those warm tires, I think, are helping chop up that layer of ice, at least on the highways. So I'm hoping that maybe the worst of it is over on the big highways. That doesn't mean you can speed, still slow down, but the side streets are still going to be a big mess because of that hidden ice, that black ice that you just simply cannot see. Traffic running just fine in both directions here on I-70. We're going to continue eastbound, see what's going on with those accidents at Peoria, also at 270 and I-70, see how that's affecting traffic. Jason, you're saying that it was backed up to Pena Boulevard, so we'll check that out. We'll pack up and head that way next. I'm Eric Lufer, Denver 7.